How would you like to make $21,000 in online coaching and course sales in the next 90 days? Well, that's exactly what I did with this TikTok account. I'm going to show you everything, the account, the proof, the funnel, the offer. So let's get right into it. So first, I want to show you that it's real. Here's my Stripe account for that period. As you can see, consistent revenue through those 3 months, and also get some payment through bank transfer, PayPal, and also some people who paid in split payments. So all the revenue doesn't show on this screenshot, but it's actually around 21,000. And the TikTok account that I was using for this was this one. So I was making video about e-commerce and dropshipping. And here are the most popular videos. As you can see, we have many videos over 500,000 views, 1 million views, 1.9 million views. So I'm going to show you a few videos that have been doing well, and I will explain to you why they perform in my opinion. So this is the first one that I published that had like 300,000 views. You can make 10 to 20k profit per month doing dropshipping on TikTok without advertising. First, we need to find a winning product. Search for TikTok made me buy it, add the filter most liked and this week. Scroll through and see what products are going viral this week. Here are my criteria for a good product. This one looks nice, go ahead and check their profile. As you can see, there's a store link in their bio. Okay, and then another one that did really well, I think my second most popular with over 1 million views, is dropshipping secrets. Secrets you didn't know, part 4. You can start making serious money with dropshipping without paying for inventory, without having to pay for any. Here's how. Find a winning product on TikTok. You can look for the hashtag TikTok made me buy it. Create a simple one product store. Order the product to your home from Amazon and then start. And the last one, which is like how to find shipping product, part 1. Go to TikTok and type TikTok made me buy it. Select the filters most liked and this week. Look at what products are trending right now. Here are my criteria for winning product. This one looks good. So in total, I got around 7 to 8 million views on TikTok within 90 days, over 50,000 new followers, 10,000 email leads generated from this content, over 100 people booked a call with me, but actually 35 were qualified and showed up. So the best performing videos, the first one is how much money do you need to start dropshipping? Spoiler alert, it's not what you think. This one did 1.9 million views. The second one is dropshipping secret, as I just showed you. The third one is here's how you can make $100,000 dropshipping on TikTok with no money. The fourth one is here are the 3 reasons why you shouldn't use AliExpress for your dropshipping business. And this one that I show you as well made 381,000 views. So why they work, in my opinion, is because the hook was good. So it was a direct and clear promise with a specific result. And also it was solving or addressing a specific problem in the niche. And there was a time frame. For example, the most popular videos, I was saying like how to do this in the next 90 days. And also it was removing objection. For example, how to make $10,000 dropshipping with TikTok in the next 90 days without having to pay for advertising. So that's a really strong hook because there's a benefit, there's a time frame, and it removed the common objection or obstacle that people are facing within the niche. Also, the editing was fast-paced with a lot of cuts and zoom and caption. So this was around late 2022. So right now, I mean, you might want to go a bit more low-key in the editing. Like back then, I was using heavily the Hormozy caption TikTok style with yellow and white and stuff like that. Right now, you can be a more lightweight on the editing, but still you need to have some rhythm and make sure that the people that are viewing your video don't lose time. And the type of video, they were mostly like face cam intro, but then I would switch to like showing my screen, a screen recording, or like filming my laptop and showing a tutorial, as you've seen in the 3 videos that I showed you. They basically are all of the same content. I would have a promise and then I would like screen record my phone showing the step to take to find a winning product or stuff like that. And basically this kind of tutorial really worked well. So I think you can get inspiration from that. Now the offer that I was selling was a 3-month coaching program to help people to start dropshipping. So the price was $3,000 or split payments of 2 or 3 split payments. For example, 3 split payments of $1,000. And people got access to a private membership area with a course, plus a weekly call one-on-one with me and unlimited WhatsApp support and other bonuses. By the way, if you want my help to grow your online coaching or online course business, you can book a free call with me below. I can help you create a high-ticket offer or find more clients through social media. I've been doing that for almost a decade right now, so I can definitely help you. So the funnel for this business was pretty simple. It was a simple email opt-in and a free video training. So in each of my TikTok videos, I would make a call to action at the end to watch the free training. So people will come from TikTok, click the link in bio, opt in, giving their email, watch case study / free training video, and then they will book a call with me. And then I would have a sales call with them, and some of those people would become actual paying client. They will also get a few email follow-up to remind them to book a call, as you can see. And what worked well for this business is the niche itself. So there was high demand for people that wanted to start dropshipping businesses, and it's kind of trendy, at least at the time it was. A lot of people were into starting dropshipping. Also, I got a product market fit, so I made 7 sales at $3,000 out of 35 qualified calls. So that's a 20% closing rate, which is not that bad. It's not great, but it's okay. That means there's a product market fit. And also what worked well is the content that I did on TikTok. It was very direct with a lot of benefit and promise, and also fast editing. When I started to get my first video that performed well, all the following video were doing at least 10,000 to 20,000 views, and some ended up making over 1 million views. So that's pretty good for make money niche. But a few things didn't work in this endeavor, in this project, especially the client's results. So this offer was targeted for beginners that never ran a business before. And so most people didn't take enough action to get long-term result with the knowledge that I share with them. So for example, I would have people on a coaching call. I would tell them, do this, do that, and they would procrastinate. They would take weeks to take action. And so eventually they didn't get the result that they hoped. And it's not because I didn't give them the right instruction, but it's just the reality of business. Like, you need to have the right expectation when you're starting a new project, a new business. It's going to take more effort than what you think. And so you need to be prepared for that. So that wasn't one of the downside of this coaching program that I was selling and dropshipping in general. Now, the thing with TikTok traffic is that it can give you a lot of exposure really fast, and it can really be helpful if you're trying to sell coaching or online courses to mass market. So if you have like a broad audience of people that could be interested with your product. The problem is that the audience is not really qualified. You will get a lot of views and a lot of likes and a lot of comments, but in the end, the amount of clients that you will get from this large amount of views, it's not that big. For example, like 10,000 people opting in my email list, but in the end, I had around 100 people that book a call. So that's like 1% from opt-in to book a call. And that's quite low. Usually it would be more like 5 to 10% if you have traffic coming from YouTube or even Facebook ads, for example. So TikTok, yes, you can make a lot of views and get clients this way, but you have to know that it's not because you make a lot of views and have a lot of followers on TikTok that you will end up having a lot of paying clients. And you might wonder, if I made over $21,000 in 90 days, why I stopped doing that? Well, the thing is that I stopped doing e-commerce myself, so I didn't want to keep making content about it and teach other people how to do it. And so I basically stopped making content and didn't get any further client from that. So if you want to build a 6 or even 7-figure online coaching or course business, you need to focus on a niche that has a specific problem that they want to solve and also has disposable income, because this way they are able to spend money to solve their problem. If you target a niche that doesn't have any problem and doesn't have any money to spend, you will not be able to scale a profitable info business to 6 or 7 figure. And also you need to create a premium high ticket offer. That means that you should try to sell something in the few thousands of dollars. For example, what I was selling, $3,000 coaching program. Because this way you will be able to make more money in the first place, but also your clients will have more result. As they spend more money, they will be more invested, take more action, and therefore better result with your coaching program. And also you don't need that big of a following to start making maybe 6 figures per year. If you sell a $3,000 coaching program, you just need to make 3 sales per month to reach 6 figures. To get clients, I recommend you combine short form and long form content, because the short form content will allow you to get fast exposure and brand awareness, but the long form content will allow you to give value to the audience, build trust, and also show them that you can actually help them solve their problem, and therefore they will be more likely to buy your coaching or online course. So if you want to build a 6-figure online coaching or course business, you can watch this video next. It's a free case study where I go over my 3-step process that I use to make over $1 million in sales of info product across different offers. So I break down everything in this case study and I show you how you can do the same, whether you are starting out and are not selling anything yet, or you are already making a few thousands per month. This can help you go to the next level and reach consistently 10 to 30K per month. So watch this case study next. The link is in the description. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.